Welcome back to another spooky story of unexplained occurrences and supernatural encounters. Today, we dig into the mysterious and terrifying story of a haunted Elsa doll that just won't leave a Houston family alone. When you think of haunted dolls, it's likely the creepy old Victorian-looking porcelain kind that springs to mind. None of which you probably have laying around at home. Still, don't get too comfortable around any kids' toys too soon. It all began on Christmas of 2013 when a young girl in the Houston area received an Elsa doll as a gift. For the first 2 years, everything seemed normal. The doll was just like a regular toy that every child would love to play with. It recited phrases from the hit movie Frozen and sang its iconic song, "Let It Go," when a button on its necklace was pressed. But then, things took a dark and sinister turn. In 2015, the doll started behaving strangely. It began alternating between speaking in English and Spanish, despite there being no button to switch languages. This alone was enough to send chills down the mother's spine. Little did she know, this was just the beginning of their horrifying ordeal.
Soy la princesa Elsa de Arendelle. Eres increíble. ¿Jugamos otra vez? Nieve y hielo a brillar les ordeno. ¿No es divertido jugar en la nieve? ¡Qué bueno que somos amigas!
As the years went by, the doll's behavior became even more unsettling. It would start speaking and singing on its own, even when its switch was turned off. It would repeatedly close its eyes, move on its own, and even utter phrases from the movie in a voice that was not from the doll itself. The family had owned the doll for more than 6 years and never changed its batteries. Imagine the fear that gripped the family as they heard the eerie voice of the doll resonating through their home, singing those haunting words, "Let it go." In December 2019, the family had finally had enough. They decided to throw the doll out with the trash, hoping to rid themselves of its wicked presence once and for all. But the doll had other plans. Weeks later, the family found the doll inside of a bench in their living room. It refused to be discarded. Not once, but twice, it found its way back to their home, defying all rational explanations. The kids insisted they didn't bring it there, and I believed them because they wouldn't have dug through the garbage outside, the mother, Emily Madonia, said. Once again, the family attempted to throw out the Elsa doll. Emily's husband double-bagged the doll and placed it at the bottom of the garbage can. The family then traveled and forgot about it, but when they returned, their daughter found her old friend outside of their house. Frustrated and terrified, Emily took to social media, sharing a video of the doll's return. She wrote on Facebook, "Okay. So we were weirded out and tightly wrapped it in its own garbage bag and put that garbage bag inside another garbage bag filled with other garbage and put it in the bottom of our garbage can underneath a bunch of other bags of garbage and wheeled it to the curb and it was collected on garbage day. Great, right? We went out of town, forgot about it." Today Aurelia says, "Mom, I saw the Elsa doll again in the backyard." This haunted Elsa doll became an internet sensation, with the video going viral and sparking widespread speculation. Some people believed that it was possessed by a malevolent spirit, while others questioned whether it was an elaborate hoax. Emily said, "The doll has some marker on her from my daughter coloring over the years, so I know the doll that reappeared was the original and not a replacement. Most logical thinkers believe it's a prank, but I don't understand how or when it was done, especially because the garbage truck had taken it away." The family made a final attempt to get rid of their daughter's old toy. The doll was mailed, without a return address, to a family friend in Minnesota. The doll was received by her Minnesotan friend Chris Hogan, who shared a final update on his Facebook. And now for the rest of the story. She made it to Minnesota, and is taped to the brush guard of my Jeep. If anything weird happens, I'm welding her into a steel pipe and sinking it in the lake of the woods, Chris wrote. Emily now confides, if the doll comes back, I might have to open my mind to some of the more supernatural solutions. In an interview in October 2020, when asked if the doll had returned since, Emily stated no, she hasn't come back. We have had our fair share of weird things happening around the house though. Like doors opening and closing by themselves and lights and TVs turning on and strange stuff like that. So, it's been interesting, but not the doll at least. As we conclude this unsettling tale, we can't help but wonder, what sinister secrets lie within this haunted Elsa doll? Is it merely a malfunctioning toy, or is there something more sinister lurking beneath its innocent facade? Regardless of the source or nature of the doll's haunting, it serves as a chilling reminder that even the most innocent and mundane objects can potentially become vessels for the supernatural. So, the next time you come across a seemingly innocuous toy, whether it's an antique doll or a modern plaything, be cautious. You never know what eerie secrets it may harbor. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more chilling content. Until then, stay curious, stay cautious. Beware of the dolls that haunt our dreams and refuse to let it go.